Well, a dozen lawmakers will have it cut out for them when they start trying to find ways to cut the federal deficit dramatically.
Let's take a closer look tonight at members of the Super Committee and where their political cash is coming from. Lisa Sylvester reports.
The Congressional Super Committee of 12 has been tasked with slicing $1.5 trillion from the deficit. Aside from feeling the pressure from their home state constituents, they are also under pressure from special interest groups. AT&T and other wireless carriers, for example, want the federal government to auction off valuable radio spectrum, arguing it would be a great revenue generator for the federal government. But it would also be hugely profitable to the communications companies desperate for more airwaves for the next generation of portable devices. 3 of the 12 members have received generous campaign contributions from AT&T over the years. More than $77,000 to Representative James Clyburn, more than $99,000 to Representative Fred Upton, and more than $53,000 to Representative Jeb Hensarling. Bill Allison is with the public watchdog group, the Sunlight Foundation.
When you kind of look around, there's a lot of different players that have contributed to these members of Congress that have a real stake in the outcome of these negotiations.
The anti-tax group Club for Growth is the #1 campaign contributor to 2 members of the Super Committee. Senator Pat Toomey, who used to head the organization, has received more than $850,000. Club for Growth has given Senator John Kyle more than $155,000. Wall Street has contributed more than any other industry to the campaigns of the 12 congressional members. Multinational corporations like Boeing, Microsoft, and Ford Motor Company have also figured prominently.
AT&T, General Electric, major multinational corporations have a lot at stake in this decision, because if there are tax breaks that are pulled back, or if there are tax increases, that could mean a big dent in potential profits.
Whirlpool reported $300 million in tax credits from the federal government for increasing production of high-efficiency appliances. The credit, which is set to expire in December, accounts for about 1/3 of Whirlpool's earnings this year. Whirlpool was co-founded by Representative Fred Upton's grandfather, also one of the 12 on the Super Committee. Democratic Representative Chris Van Hollen's top 2 campaign contributors are high-powered D.C. legal and lobbying firms, Aaron Fox and Arnold & Porter.
Are they beholden to these special interests?
I think what's clear, though, is that all of these donors have a certain level of access to the members of Congress, especially the big donors. Members know who their biggest donors are, and they're going to be listening to these people.